What am I even saying? Okay, sorry about that. But today I'm back with another speed build, and today's speed build we're doing a mansion, um, a really big one, an extremely big one. Of course, I was not. No, actually, this time I wasn't on Pinterest. What? I know, right? Crazy. So I wasn't on Pinterest, but I was on Instagram. What am I saying? I was on YouTube, and I was looking up videos, and I saw this Toronto, yes, Toronto, my hometown. I saw this Toronto mansion. I was like, no way! Like it looks so good. I'm like, they have something like this in Toronto. I, Lies, but it actually was. I was kind of shook. But anyways, I saw the house. It looked extremely nice, and so I was like, you know what? Let me make it, right. And like I just wanted to make the exterior because it just looked so good. And is it perfect? I don't think any of my builds are perfect, but I will say I did a pretty good job. I did way better than I was gonna do. Like it actually looks like the build. It literally does, and I'm just proud of myself, man. Like look at this. Like, oh, I feel so good. You know when you accomplish something that you thought you couldn't accomplish, how good you feel? That's how I feel. I feel great. Like I actually did this. This house came out so nice, and I actually did it. So I'm very proud of myself. Um, I don't know what to say. This house is definitely very how do I say this? I don't know what to call it, but it's very like I don't say royal, but if you think of like if LA, if Los Angeles had a royal family, they would live in this house. If that makes any sense. That's the best I can think of it. It looks like a very LA house, but then it doesn't at the same time because it looks very like it looks like a very, Hollywood house, but then at the same time it doesn't. It looks like a very royal type of house. It's really nice. I really like the house. It's really pretty, but it's extremely big. It is a huge house. This house came up to be around. Let's see. I couldn't finish it. Like the living room's huge. I didn't even finish all the bedrooms design because it was big house. It is an extremely big house, and I'm like, oh, I don't really want to do it, and so I'm like, oh, this. But yeah, the downstairs is oh my god, I can't explain how big this house is. It is massive. Will I furnish it? There's about a 95% chance I won't. And if I'm really in the mood and like something's giving me like the twitch to like furnish a big house, I might just finish it. You never know. It's like I never have before, but it's just that I hate furnishing big houses because it's just there's so much empty space. It annoys me, and also it takes up way too much of my time. Like small houses, when it comes to furnishing, takes me around an hour, or small apartments take me around an hour to do with all the detail I put in my builds. And so for me to like spend, I'll have to spend like multiple, I'm talking about like 4 hours to furnish this house. Even if it's just a kitchen and a living room, I have to make sure there's a flow from the kitchen to the living room, make sure it looks right. It takes a bunch of time, especially like the bigger the space, the harder the build to design. Um, so yeah, there's a big chance I won't finish this house, but at least it looks pretty. And if you guys want it, it'll be on the gallery, and there'll be tray files for it down below. I've no clue if you guys can tell, but I'm exhausted. Like, I'm exhausted, exhausted. Wow, I'm exhausted. I haven't had any sleep yet. Well, that's a lie. I slept for an hour. Well, let me tell you how bad it was. So, the thing is, my dad's going on a plane today, to Jamaica, and I thought, I could like tag along. So I thought his plane was going to, get off like early in the morning around 6 o'clock. But then I find out, stupid me, I should have asked earlier, that it's 12 o'clock. So I stayed up the whole night thinking that I would, because this thing is, it's either if I overslept, I'm gonna miss it. So I'm like, I gotta stay up till 9, and then I'll just sleep when I get home. But no, he comes home and I say, hey dad, can I like drop you off? Like I go with you to the airport. He's like, sure. It's like, what time is it? 12 o'clock. I'm like, really? 12? Well, he didn't say no because he did something else. But I'm like, 12 o'clock. So I pretty much stayed up pretty much stayed up all night for no reason playing stupid Mario Party with my brother. That game is rigged. I hate that game. Like I hate that game with a passion. That long ass twat of a character named Walla effing Ouija. I flippin' hate Waluigi. Oh my god, he star blocked me so much times. Like he game blocked me, star blocked me. He stole my allies. Like I hate Waluigi with a passion. Like I hate like Cha. I got so pissed off last night. So that happened. And so I got no sleep on top of that. So I was a zombie pretty much. And so I was like, you know what? But the thing is, also today, I have to get my mom's car. For my uncle, for my cousin, should I say? I need my mom's car. So I have to go out and take the bus and get the car. And I didn't know, like, I didn't know. Sorry. I didn't know where my cousin put the car, so I had to wait for my cousin's text. And I wanted to go to sleep, but of course I can't go to sleep, so I had to wait for the text. So I was like, you know what? I set an alarm. I set an alarm, but goddamn, I slept on my phone, so I didn't hear the alarm for like 12 o'clock. For 11 o'clock, so I missed it. But then my mom called me. My mom called me, but then I was like, 12 o'clock. I was like, you know what? It's okay. I just decided to go to sleep at 12 o'clock instead of like getting up because I couldn't go to sleep. But then I started going to sleep at around 12, like 12:30. At 12 o'clock, I started like actually falling asleep. I tried falling asleep at around 10 o'clock, but my body wouldn't let me. That's why I said, like, so like in my head, I thought that once I was like gonna automatically fall asleep at 10 o'clock, so I could wake up at 2 o'clock, and that's at 12 o'clock, and that's 2 hours of sleep. But then I put my head down at 10 o'clock, and I can't go to sleep. Am I the only one who does that? Like, you put your head down, but it takes you like 2 hours to fall asleep. But anyways, I put my head out at like 10 o'clock, and then by 12 o'clock comes, I'm just trying to fall asleep. Then my mom calls me and wakes me up and tells me, "Hey, you have to go get my car." I'm like, "I know I have to get your car." And he's like, "Listen, call your cousin and let him know that you're coming to get the car and tell him where it is. And like, you have to go make sure that you have to like like the thing is, I can't drive my dad's van. It's too bulky and too hefty for me." Then she's like, "Oh, you have to like drive your dad's van to like rearrange the driveway and some other BS." I wasn't even listening. I was 80% asleep when she was talking. And so she woke me up then, and then like, okay, whatever, I'll figure it out. I figured it out. My stupid ass, I like, when you're so tired you forget things so easily. I forgot to call back my mom. So after I fixed everything out, I should have called back my mom and confirmed with her that I fixed everything out, and I forgot to. And I went straight back to sleep. And then at 11:25, my mom called me again. I was so pissed off. I was like, she literally woke me up from my dream. I was dreaming. I was gone. And so she woke me up, and I'm like, "Mom, I don't want to cuss you out, but leave me the F alone." I didn't say that, but in my head, I'm like, "Leave me the F alone, Mom. I want sleep. I'm tired. I'm exhausted." Ugh. And so she called me, and then we have a conversation, and then my mom, she's the type of person to be like, "Okay, bye," and then she'll like think of something else to talk about, and then she'll be like, "Bye," but then and so I knew she was gonna do that, and I was, like I said, I was really crampy and really grumpy and really tired, and so I hung up the phone on her. And then she called, and then I hung up the phone on her, and that was all good. And then I was like, "Okay, we're done. Bless, everything's great." Put my head back down. 5 minutes later, she calls me back, guys. I almost threw my window. What? I almost threw my window. Yes, I'm tired. I almost threw my window through my phone. Almost threw my window through my phone. No, I almost threw my phone through the window. I was like, "Shut up. Like, I'm tired. I need sleep. Like, a man's needs some, like, type of, like, oh, God. Have you ever felt so exhausted that you just can't move? Like, it was a struggle for me to, like, find my phone. I was just that tired. I'm sorry, let's see. I was running. Listen, I have sleeping problems. Y'all know I have sleeping problems. I haven't actually had more than 8 hours of sleep. Oh my God. When's the last time I had 8 hours of sleep? I can't remember. But yeah, the most sleep I've had in the last month was 4 hours. Yeah. Maybe 5. Yeah, 5 the most. Like, I had sleeping problems. I have really bad sleeping problems. And so I guess my body just started shutting down on me, and I'm like, "Ugh." But now I got like an hour of sleep. I'm living. I'm decent. So what's good, everyone? What's good? Yeah, I thought I'd tell you guys the story of me not getting sleep. Why? I thought it was amusing. Is it? Not really, but hey, that's a story time, right? Yeah, I don't know. This is so random. I wasn't supposed to talk to you guys about this, but I guess I am. So there you go. My sleep deprivations. I am extremely tired right now, but I have to go out and get my mom's car. Don't worry, I'm not. I'm gonna get a coffee before I go. I'll be fine. Just need to put some cold water on my face, and I'll be set. But all I know is tonight, I am dozing off. But then the problem is now is that I need to like time my sleeping patterns with my dog. But I'm gonna leave my dog here, and she's gonna be pretty much sleeping all day. So she's gonna be up all night, and then I'm gonna get no sleep, and it's just be such a mess. And I'm like, Anyways, yeah, that's my life. That's my life. I thought you guys would be interested to know. But anyways, guys, anything else to talk about? I think that's pretty much it. So anyways, guys, I hope you guys enjoyed. Oh shoot! Oh no! Today was shout out Sundays comments. Oh, I totally forgot. I'm sorry, guys. It's just I'm not in the right mind space. My head is like all the way in Mars right now, chilling with those like androids. I meant aliens. Jesus, my bread. Yeah, my bread is all the way in like Mars, chilling with the androids. My bread. Yeah, definitely my bread. Because I got slices of bread in my head. No, my brain is gone. My game is not functioning. My game is not functioning now. It's game now. Jesus, I can't even say brain. My head is all over the place, okay? I'm just a big fat mess. But hey, messes are fun, so it's all good. But anyways, guys, I'm going to actually go ahead and end off this part here. I hope you guys did enjoy. Thank you guys again for watching. And of course, I'll see you guys on the flip side as always. I will do shout out Sunday on tomorrow. If I don't remember, then I'll just do it for Saturday and Sunday again. Yeah, I apologize. I've been slacking on my shout outs. Actually, no, I've been doing pretty good. But also guys, good news. What's it called again? Oh Jesus. Build request videos are back. But this week I'm gonna change it up, and I'm gonna let you guys choose what build should I do on Monday. So leave a request down below. What build should I do? So build suggestion Monday. I can't do Fridays anymore because Fridays are really hard for me to do nowadays. So Mondays it is. So build request Mondays. Let me know now. Question of the day is, what build do you want to see me do? Like what kind of build? A family style? A mansion style? Oh, if any of you guys to God says a mansion, furnished mansion, I'm gonna kill you. Don't do that. That's my kryptonite. That's something I hate to do. Oh no. If I'm gonna furnish anything, it's gonna be a small house or an apartment. That's it. That's it. I don't do anything bigger than that. But anyways, guys, thank you guys so much for watching. I feel like I've been so annoying this part. If I have, I apologize. If you're still watching this at this point, you're amazing, because I would have turned off a long time ago. But yeah, I feel like I annoyed a lot of people. But it's okay, because it's my off day. I'm allowed to have off days. Nobody's perfect. Nobody's perfect. I'm gonna work it. Do it again till I get it right. Nobody's perfect. You live and you learn it. How's it going? Get done right. Nobody's perfect. 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 Come on. How it goes again? Sometimes I'm in a jam. I gotta make a plan. It might be crazy, but I do it anyway. Sometimes I'm not going too well. Then I gotta think to myself that nobody's perfect, and I'm gonna work it. Do it again till I get it right. I live and I learn it. Da, 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 da. Do it again. Da, 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 da. Nobody's perfect. 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 Come on. Nobody's perfect. Y'all, I want something funny. Something really funny though. I have no clue. I was singing Hannah Montana. Yeah, I used to rep that show hard. Hannah Montana was lit. say what you want, but Hannah Montana was the ish. But anyways, fun fact, when I was a kid, I actually believed Hannah Montana and Miley Cyrus were two different people. Even like when I was watching the show, it still made no sense to me. Okay, I was a dumb kid, and I still kind of am, but I was really dumb back then. Like I was watching, like, wait, if I went to a Miley, I was like, wait, do you think if I went to a Miley Cyrus concert, Hannah Montana would show up? God help me. God help me. But anyways, guys, hope you guys have a great day. I'm out. Deuces. Peace. Bye, guys. Deuces.